Hi guys, Palisetro here from Mohali FM, and like we did mention earlier that we have been invited for the grand opening of NewsCafe Lesotho. Bare Maseru Dumela. I have Mtate Brian Pallet with me. He is the managing executive. Ooh, big names, big titles. Could you please remind us of what exactly your position is? Other than that, I might be just saying the name wrong. Your name, please, yes.
So yes, it is Ryan Pellet. You did get it correct.
Wow.
And I am the managing executive for the NewsCafe brand. We're essentially the franchisor. So we own and operate the brand, and we franchise it out to partners throughout Southern Africa.
Because I was just about to ask, if we had NewsCafe in, is it Joburg?
Yes.
And then we're having it in Lesotho, that means it's a franchise. How's that going though?
Yes, no, so the NewsCafe brand is doing exceptionally well. We celebrated our 30 years last year.
Oh, wow.
At the end of last year, we opened up 5 stores last year. So it's, the brand is in a great place. We're opening up in exciting venues, and obviously here in Lesotho and Maseru is in addition to being an exciting venue, it's a new country for us. It's a new market, and we are really excited with what we've seen, and can't wait to see what the future holds.
With some of, Basotho being, people who really study in South Africa, some of them work in South Africa, they know better when it comes to NewsCafe. Should they, when visiting home, expect the same service? Should they expect everything that they always get in Joburg or those other, all those other branches in South Africa? What, or is there more to expect since we are in Lesotho right now?
Yeah, so obviously in what we do and being a franchise brand, we believe in having a brand that stands for something, and it's important that whatever that stands for gets portrayed across all our stores, and so consistent product is important. So yes, what you do get back home or back in my home in Johannesburg or in South Africa should be no different to what you would get here in Lesotho. But when you are here in Lesotho and you come and look at what we've built here, we've built something incredible. It's a beautiful store. It stands out within our group. We've really, I think, pushed our design team to build something incredible that we're really proud of. I think it's really special for Lesotho. It also shows, I think, the local community in Lesotho how serious we are about coming here and giving the guys a great product as you would get back home in South Africa.
If there's one other thing I've learned about the franchise ever since it got here, I'm always concerned about the economy. What is this particular business or this particular project doing for Basotho? If there's one thing I, as a journalist, am able to say is that you honestly gave Basotho jobs. How's that going for you though?
Yeah, so it's been an incredible start. I certainly think it's met our expectations and exceeded them so far. Yes, and to go just to your point in terms of creating jobs, we've been very fortunate to be able to create over 50 jobs directly here just through the NewsCafe store. And you also need to look at what the indirect contribution is to potential jobs within Lesotho, just by having other partners and other suppliers involved in our business, and them being able to have to scale up and make this business work. So yes, we're really proud of being able to make a contribution. I mentioned this earlier today, and I'll mention it again, that us coming in here, showing the confidence in Lesotho, having a franchisee here, a local franchisee who also believes in Lesotho and what we're doing, can really be a catalyst hopefully for others to look at what we're doing here and also come and add value, and potentially that should also help the economy here and ultimately lead to job creation.
One other thing that we have here is the entertainment industry. Obviously, I'm talking about your DJs, your artists being booked into your place. How's that been going for you? You are used to doing this in Johannesburg. If you were maybe to, I don't know, rate out of the two, how would you rate Lesotho out of 10 when it comes to their performance? Particularly the DJs and all the artists that you've been booking from, particularly from Lesotho.
So I think what's important for us is that yes, there's a NewsCafe product and it needs to be a consistent product, and the cocktail we serve in Johannesburg or Cape Town must be the same cocktail that we serve in Lesotho. But the one thing we also understand is that different regions have different demands, and a lot of those demands do center around entertainment.
Yes.
And the one thing that we are able to do is to tailor make the entertainment that is right for the area and the community that we trade within. So we certainly have gone into this project here in Lesotho with that same understanding and belief that it's not about bringing South African entertainers to come to Lesotho and to do what they do. It's about embracing what's happening here in Lesotho and making it work. So in saying that, I don't think I can compare from an entertainment level what happens in Joburg to what happens in Lesotho. But we want to just put out a good product. We want our consumers to come out and have a great night, to enjoy themselves. We want to see happy smiles on their faces, and that's ultimately what we do.
Lovely. When it comes to business, it's always a tit for tat kind of game. Would you say you are getting enough support from, I don't know, if I would be putting you on the safe side to say the government, but do you think you're getting enough support? Yes, from Basotho you may say yes, we're getting enough support. Do you have maybe anything government related, maybe events coming through? Have you ever had anything of that sort?
No, not at this point. I think for us it's really we are a brand. We for the people. We want the community to come out and enjoy themselves, and that's what we will continue trying to do.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Like you did here, this is all we have for you tonight, and this is Palisetro once again from Mohali FM. Bye guys.